on GSN.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Can you answer this trivia question? Which of the Wright brothers actually flew the first airplane? Well, you get the answer to that question to be challenged by many more on the all-new edition of Trivia Trap.
Welcome to the fascinating world of trivia. Our senior team is ready. Playing for the seniors are Diane Sandridge, Wes Cook, Catherine Pace. Our junior team is set. Playing for the juniors are Kelly Kennemer, Gretchen Goldsmith, and Sandy Price. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Trap. Glad you could join us today because we have two very excited teams. First of all, returning champions, the juniors. As a team, they've won over $40,000. They're back to try it again. Good luck to you today. And brand new team, our seniors. They've all reached the age of 30. That's why we call them our seniors. And here they are, Catherine, Wes, and Diane, ready to play our game. Okay. Now, we're going to start our game off with our fact or fiction round. I'm going to give each one of our contestants a trivia statement. They must tell me whether that statement is true or false. Every correct answer is worth $25. And as always, we go right to our returning champions. And this time it's our juniors. They'll make the decisions whether it'll be the red set or the black set of questions. So what do you think?
Black.
Want the black set, leaving the red set then for the seniors. And the first question will go to you, Sandy. So if you're ready, good luck. Orville Wright was the Wright brother who piloted the very first airplane flight.
True.
Yes, it's true. You're right. Gretchen, during World War II, Ireland left the British Commonwealth and remained neutral throughout the war.
That's true.
Yes, it is true. A great trivia question, too. Kelly, make it a sweep. The letters VSOP on a bottle of brandy mean very superior old pale.
That's true.
You got them all right. Good for you. Okay, $75 for you. Let's go right to our seniors. They left you the red set of questions, and here they are. Catherine, first one goes to you. John DeLorean has written about his trial experiences in a book called In the Court of Public Opinion.
False.
False is correct. Yes.
Girl, atta girl. Yeah.
That was the title of Alger Hiss's book. Wes, here's your question. Liberace made his television debut on Ted Mack's original Amateur Hour.
False.
Yeah, false, sure. Okay, Diane, you can tie the game up with the correct answer. Singer Neil Diamond went to college on a sports scholarship. The sport was fencing.
That's false.
No, that's true. That's true. Okay. So, $50 for the seniors, $75 for the juniors, and this time, seniors, you got to choose. Will it be the red set or the black set of questions? Which ones do you want?
Red.
You want the red, leaving the black then to our seniors, all right, to our juniors. Diane, here's the question. Gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins.
That is true.
That is true. You're right. Wes, Katharine Hepburn has been in many movies, but the first one she made in color was The African Queen.
False.
No, it's true. 1952. It's all right, Wes. Don't cry. Catherine, the Philippine Islands were once known as the Sandwich Islands.
False.
That is false. Sure.
We needed that.
The Hawaiian Islands were once known as the Sandwich Islands. All right, juniors, the black set of questions, and here they are. Kelly, the St. Bernard dog is named after a saint named Bernard.
True.
Yeah, it's true. Almost sounded too logical, didn't it? Sure. Gretchen, in the War of the Roses, the English opponents were the French.
That's true.
No, that's false. It was a civil war among the English nobility. Okay, Sandy? The emblem of the country of Wales is the leek.
True.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. Boy, did you need that one. All right, that gives you $125 to their $100. That means our juniors will have the advantage in our Trivia Trap round. When we come back right after these words, don't go away.
Want sizzling hot abs? Want bikini-ready results like these?
Of the Ab Rocket system for $14.95. That's 1-800-232-0400.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Well, our returning champions, the juniors, have $125. Our seniors have $100. Good game going. And remember, it's the team that makes it to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. And juniors, because you're out in front, that means you get the opportunity to choose the categories for every question in this round. And your first choices are these: animals or Washington. What will it be, juniors?
What do you think about animals?
Animals.
Animals.
You want animals? Leaving
Yes.
Washington then for the seniors. All right, here's your question. Kelly, it goes to you. The hare known as a jackrabbit was named Jack for which of these reasons? Is it springs like Jack in the Box, white as Jack Frost, ears like Jackass, or fast as a jackal? Now, Kelly, if you give me the correct answer, it's worth $50 to you. However, if one of your teammates agrees and you're right, it's $100. If all three of you come up with the correct answer, $200. So what do you think is right, Kelly?
I'm not sure, but I'm going with ears like a jackass.
Ears like a jackass. Let's see, Gretchen, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree with that? Sandy, how do you feel about it?
Make it 3. I'm going to agree too.
You're going to agree.
Come on.
4, $200 for the juniors. Is that the right answer? Of course it is. They have very long ears, thusly we call it a jackrabbit, and that's how it got its name. And for that, you get $200. You now have $325, and let's go right to our seniors. They left you with the category Washington. Diane, the question comes to you, and here it is. What is the nickname given to the aircraft on which the press fly following the president? Is it Zooplane, the Cronkite, Press One, or the Clutterfly?
I'm going to say press 1.
Press 1. Let's see if Wes agrees or disagrees.
I disagree.
You disagree with that, Catherine?
I disagree.
Disagree also. Diane, you're all by yourself. $50 for your team if it's the right answer. Let's see. Do we call that plane Press 1? No, we do not. All right, Wes, you did right by disagreeing. What do you say is the correct answer?
Zooplane.
Zooplane. Catherine, agree or disagree?
I'm going with Zooplane.
You agree with that one. So it's $100 this time. Let's find out. Is the press plane nicknamed the Zooplane? Yeah. It is. Good for you. Very good indeed. Okay, now you have $200, seniors. Let's go right back to our juniors. Again, choices to be made. And the two categories this time, love, big money. What do you think?
What do you think?
Love. Love.
Love.
Love.
You've won over $40,000 and you're telling me you're going to turn big money down. Okay, we'll leave big money for our seniors. Love is yours. And Gretchen, here comes the question. Which one of these people authored the 1979 book entitled Fruitful and Responsible Love? Is it Dr. Joyce Brothers, Xavier Hollander, Nancy Reagan, or Pope John Paul II?
Oh, boy. I'm going to guess and say Xavier Hollander.
Xavier Hollander. Sandy, agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
You disagree with that. How about you, Kelly?
I'm going to disagree.
You disagree also. Okay. Gretchen says that it's Xavier Hollander. Let's see. For $50, did she write the book? No, she did not. Sandy, you were right by disagreeing. Which answer do you think is correct?
I'm going to say Pope John Paul II.
Pope John Paul II, you say? Kelly?
Can I hear the title one more time, please?
The title, sure. The title is Fruitful and Responsible Love. She says it's Pope John Paul. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree with her?
Yeah.
Okay. $100 for your team if you're right. Good luck to you. Did Pope John Paul write Fruitful and Responsible Love? Yeah! He did. All right. $425 now for our juniors. Let's go right back over to our seniors. You can do some good catching up here with the correct answer. And they left you with big money. And Wes, the question goes to you. Forbes 400 is an annual publication which lists the 400 richest people in the United States. Who is the only male entertainer listed in the 1984 edition of Forbes 400? Is it Bob Hope, Gene Autry, Art Linkletter, or Frank Sinatra?
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Catherine, agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree with that.
You agree with that. Diane, how do you feel about
I'm
it?
going to agree with that
It's
also.
all or nothing at all. They say it's Bob Hope. All right, this is for $200 for our seniors. Is it Bob Hope? No. Gene Autry,
Owns
the
the
answer
baseball
we
team.
were looking for. That's all right. So, 425 to
Sorry,
200,
ladies.
you'll have lots of time to do some catching up because, as you know, it's the team that gets to $1,000 that wins the game. And the way we do that is by playing our $1,000 trivia race. We'll be back for that in just a minute.
Anyone can play.
Aging with energy, heart, vision, and memory support. For more than 70 years, we believe a quality life starts from within. Live well.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Well, the scores are these. Our returning champs, the juniors, have $425. Our seniors have $200. They'll have lots of time to catch up now. The goal is to get to $1,000, and the way we do that is by playing our $1,000 trivia race. So if you're ready, let's do it right now. We're going to play our trivia race until one of our teams reaches $1,000. The winners will then get a shot at $10,000. Juniors, you're out in front. That means you get to start. Your team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all 3 of you miss, control then goes over to the other side. And each question is worth $100. So, Kelly, we start with you. Science, comics, or singer? Which one will it be?
Let me try singer.
All right, juniors, good luck. Here we go. What rock singer starred in the 1976 movie The Man Who Fell to Earth?
David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie. Gretchen.
How about comics?
Comics it is. What was Daisy May's maiden name in the comic strip Little Abner?
Alcott.
No, Sandy?
Smith.
Kelly?
Yoakum.
Wasn't that either. Scraggs was her maiden name. All right, you're frozen at 525. Come on, seniors, here we go, Diane. Which one?
Science.
Science. All right, seniors, got to do some catching up. What scientist wrote the book Origin of the Species?
Charles Darwin.
That's right, Charles Darwin. Yeah. Now you've got $300. Wes, pick a question.
Movie.
In what movie did we see a band called Electric Mayhem? Catherine? Diane?
Electric Horseman.
No. Good guess, though. It was the Muppet movie. We saw Electric Mayhem. You're frozen at $300. Back to the juniors we go. And Gretchen, it's your turn.
Laugh-In?
All right, juniors. Who was elected President of the United States 2 months after he appeared on Laugh-In saying, "Sock it to me"?
Richard Nixon.
That's right. Richard Nixon. Sure. Sandy.
Let's go for chicken.
Okay. Whatever you say. According to their advertising, how many herbs and spices are in Kentucky Fried Chicken's original recipe?
7.
No, incorrect. Kelly.
1,000.
No. Gretchen.
11.
11. Yes. 725 for you. Sandy, again, you pick a question.
Let's go for quote.
Quote. All right, juniors. Whose last words were, "I shall hear in heaven"?
Helen Keller.
No, I'm sorry. Gretchen?
Robert Frost.
Come on. It's close. I bet it's close.
Ludwig van Beethoven was the correct answer.
Yeah, you know.
You're frozen at 725. Let's go back to our seniors. Come on, Wes.
Me? Oh,
Yes. Yeah, you're Wes.
Clowns.
Clowns. All right. Speaking of Kelly, Emmett Kelly, the clown, portrayed a legendary hobo. What did he call the hobo? Catherine?
Mr. Smith.
No. Diane?
Bip.
No. Weary Willie. Weary Willie. You're frozen at $300. Let's go back now to our juniors and Sandy.
Prince.
Prince Charles recently became a father for the 2nd time. Who is Prince Charles' father?
Prince George.
Kelly?
Prince Philip.
Yes, Prince Philip. You're right there.
All right.
You now have $825. Gretchen?
How about Flyers?
Flyers. If an Italian airliner is landing at a French airport, according to international law, what language is spoken between the plane and the control tower?
Italian.
No. Sandy?
English.
Yes, English is the correct answer. All right, there you have it. That was the 10th question. Hereafter, all questions have a value of $200. Kelly, you only need one more to win the game for your 4th time. What will it be?
Let's try novels, please.
Novels. This is for the game, and a chance to play for $10,000. In what classic novel do you find Becky Sharp?
Tom Sawyer.
No. Gretchen?
Tale of Two Cities.
Sorry. Sandy?
Rebecca.
I'm sorry. Vanity Fair. You're frozen at $925. Back to the seniors we go. Remember, they're each worth $200. Wes, you got to do some catching up. Pick a question.
Candidates.
Good luck to you, seniors. In 1968, when Alabama Governor George Wallace ran for president, what general was his vice presidential candidate?
McGovern.
No, Catherine.
Westmoreland.
Incorrect. Diane, save your team.
Webb.
No. General Curtis LeMay. You're frozen at 300. Here we go back to the juniors. Kelly?
Uncle?
Uncle. Again for the game and a chance to play for the big money. In what Disney film would you see Uncle Remus?
Tales of the South.
No. Gretchen?
Song of the South.
Song of the South. There it is. That's the one. You win the game. Every time I would ask them a question, I would see you guys say, oh, I know that one. Tough luck, dude. Hey, $300. You're really nice people. Thank you very much for being on Trivia Chat. Diane, nice to see you. Wes, best of luck to you. Catherine, thank you so very much. Well, look at you. 1125 added to your total. And they're going to add to it again, they hope, when we climb our trivia ladder, because at the top is a pot of gold of $10,000. We'll be right back.
Rediscover the Disney classic, That doesn't work, but here's something that does. Introducing Flush the Fat with Internal Flush. Internal Flush flushes out that bloated feeling in your midsection.
I lost 75 pounds on this program. It worked for me and countless others.
Flush the Fat with Internal Flush acts quickly. It'll jumpstart any diet within the first few days.
I think Flush the Fat with Internal Flush works.
Flush the Fat. Get that sexy waist you've always wanted. Don't wait.
That was my hunger, roaring at me all the time. Eat, eat, you're hungry, eat. I tried diets, diet pills, exercise programs. Nothing worked. Then my doctor recommended the lap band system.
It's a device placed around the upper part of the stomach to help tame your hunger, and it can be adjusted to help you feel full faster and longer. Unlike gastric bypass, there's no stomach cutting or stapling.
I was back in my life in less than a week. I will never look like that again.
Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-6620 for your free information kit. For you or someone you love, as with any surgery, there are possible risks and complications with the lap band system, including, but not limited to, infection, nausea, vomiting, band slippage, and obstruction. Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-6620 for more risk information. Ask your doctor if you qualify for the lap band system.
And start taming your hunger.
Juniors, come in here. This is win, what, number 4? And the other day, it was Kelly and Sandy that split the $10,000. I know you're going to Paris, and you're sitting with over $20-some thousand. There's a car in your future, a car in your future, and now you want to really add to it, don't you? All right. You ready to do it? Over there in position. Let's win 10 grand again today. All right, as you know, up until now, you've been playing as a team. Now you're on your own, and your positions over there have been determined by how well you did in our trivia race. And it's interesting, you're a very well-balanced team because they keep changing each day. Gretchen, today you're in the number 1 spot. Yesterday you were in number 3. That means that you have the first option to play or pass on the first set of answers. You know what's up on top, $10,000. All you have to do is earn your way up there and then win the big money. So let's go to our first level right now. Take a look, Gretchen. Turkey, Mongolia, South Africa, India. Gretchen, the choice you have to make is whether you want to play or pass.
I'm going to pass those.
I'm going to pass those to Kelly. Kelly, you have the same situation.
I'm going to pass those to Sandy.
You mean they're Sandy's? Sandy, the question is yours. It's worth $1,000 for the correct answer if you get it right. But more important, you earn the right to go to the top and play for $10,000. Here's the question. Where did the English fight the Boer War? Is the correct answer Turkey, Mongolia, South Africa, or India? Where did the English fight the Boer War?
I'll say India.
India, you say. Good luck to you, Sandy. It's worth $1,000 if it's right. Is that the correct answer? Is it India? No, it was South Africa, Sandy. I'm awful sorry.
Okay.
The Boers were South Africans of Dutch extraction. We say goodbye to you today, but we'll see you tomorrow when you come back to defend your crown with your team. Okay, now Gretchen and Kelly, it's between the two of you, and let's go to the next level of our ladder and take a look. The answers are stud, women coming of age, loving each other, or having it all. Gretchen, again, the decision to make. Do you want to play or pass?
Kelly?
Oh, going to give this one to Kelly also. All right, Kelly, it's yours. Here's the question. Helen Gurley Brown gained fame from her first book, Sex and the Single Girl. What's the name of her latest book? I need the correct answer. Name of her latest book.
Try Having It All.
Having It All. All right. It's worth $1,000 to Kelly and a chance to play for the big money if her latest book is called Having It All. Yes! All right, Gretchen, you passed 2 times. Now let's go to the next level and see if you want these. You have no choice. You've got to take them. Victory, vengeance, Valhalla, vanquish. Those are the answers. Here's the question. During the Second World War, the Germans fired V-2 rockets at England. What did the V stand for?
I'm going to say vengeance.
Vengeance. For $1,000, a chance to play for the big money. Is it vengeance?
Yes!
All right. That means 2 of you are going to the top. And up at the top, a pot of gold of $10,000. Let's go. Or up there and see if you win it. Zanzibar, Morocco, Singapore, Rio. Here's the question. Bing Crosby and Bob Hope made 7 road pictures together. The very first was The Road to Where? Now, if you would, please, raise the covers in front of you and record your choice. Bing Crosby and Bob Hope made 7 road pictures together. The very first was The Road to Where? Locked in your answers? Gretchen, what'd you say?
I said Morocco.
You said Morocco. Kelly, what'd you say?
Singapore.
You said Singapore. All right, here we go. This is for the big dollars. For $10,000 for Gretchen, is the correct answer Morocco? No, it's not. That means, Kelly, that if the correct answer is Singapore, you win 10 grand all by yourself. Hang on, here we go. For $10,000, is it Singapore? Yes! Genius. Congratulations to you, man. That's $15,000 in the last 2 days. Very nice indeed. We'll be right back with more Trivia Chat.
The games never end on GM High Stakes Poker. Then panelists try to guess the player's daily grind on What's My Line. All coming up.
Welcome back to Trivia Chat. Well, you've won 4 days. The rules say you can win 5. You'll be back tomorrow for your last and final day. So far as a team, you've won over $53,500. Will they win tomorrow? We'll find out. Hope you'll join us then. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks. So long, everybody, from Trivia Chat.
They plot.
I'm not here to play chicken. I'm here to win money.
They scheme.
And I'm coming for her. She knows it.
They maneuver.
The charm gets you everywhere.
All trying to answer one simple question.
How much is enough?
How much is enough? The new game of nerves hosted by Corbin Burnson. How much is enough? Tomorrow at 10, 9 Central, only on GSN.
Every answer to every question is right here before your eyes. And now you see it. Now you see it. And the star of our show, now you see him, Jack Nars.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. To you, too. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what a great audience. They get better by the day, don't they, John? I tell you, we're so lucky here, and we're lucky that we have you at home watching us, too. Welcome to Now You See It, the show that shows you the answers. All you have to do is find them, as these 5 folks will be attempting to do today. At the end of the show, one will survive and try to break our bank. Will it be the champion we found on the last show? Well, she hopes so. Let's say hello to Gail Jonathan. Gail, come on out. The other 4, take your places, please. Welcome back. Well, how does it feel to be the champion?
Oh, it feels just marvelous. I love it.
Gail answered 8 questions correctly at the solo board, which means she won $800, and you said that figure was just perfect. Why?
Well, that's what the doctor told me it was going to cost me this time for a baby, and I'm going to have one December 8th, so I have it all paid for.
All paid for, whether you go all the way today or not. In the meantime, since you didn't break the bank, we added another $1,000. You know what we'll be playing for today?
A lot.
Well, I'll tell you, it's up to $7,000. That's what it is. Gail, right now, we're going to ask you to go up the steps very carefully and watch the proceedings as we meet the 4 players here whose positions and partners were chosen by lot backstage before we went on the air. And I see that in the outside chair on team number 1, we have Geraldine Pack.
Yes.
Tell us more about Geraldine.
Gee, you pronounced my last name correctly.
I did?
Yes. I'm a legal secretary. I'm single. I love to travel, play cards, and do all kinds of sports.
Okay, and I'll tell you why I pronounced it correctly, because somebody spelled it P-S-C-K. All right. Your partner's Mike Corbley, right?
Right.
Tell us about
Jack.
Mike.
Well, for the better part of the last 30 years, I've earned my living as a professional pilot. And currently, I am the Los Angeles representative for a very large aviation school, technical and flight.
Well, welcome to the show, Mike, and good luck to you and Geraldine as a team. Shall we meet the opposition, both dressed in green? Inside chair, we have Betsy Biggins.
Yes.
Tell us about Betsy.
I'm from Palos Verdes, and I have 3 daughters, Jill, Kristen, and Elizabeth, and we enjoy tennis and skiing in the beach, and in my spare time, I tutor remedial reading.
Boy, are you a busy lady. Let's say hello to your partner now. That's Patty Navarro, also in green.
Right. I'm from Santa Ana. I'm married, housewife, and have a 1-year-old baby girl. And right now my husband's in the Air Force, and we're living at George Air Force Base.
Where is it, George?
George.
Air Force. All right. Good luck to all of you as teams. Now, do you know, in order to play our elimination round, I have to call for that big board to come out. So let's bring on the board, please. Here she comes. Now you see it. Now you don't. All the answers are right there on the board. All you have to do is find them. Now, we'll play this first round until we hear this sound. That indicates halftime. At that point, the partners will change jobs for the second half. All right? Outside partners, please, turn around. Thank you. Light up the board, please. Here's your first question. What revolutionist overthrew Batista's dictatorship? Yes, Betsy.
Line 2.
That is right. Patty, the answer.
Position 4, Castro.
That's right. What revolutionist overthrew Batista's dictatorship in Cuba? Line 2, position 4, total 6, and that's how we score. 6 points for that team. Next question. Both the fife and piccolo fall under what class of wind? Yes, Betsy.
Line 1.
That is right. Patty?
Position 1, flute.
That's it. That's the class of wind instrument, flute. And another 2 points for that team, 8-0 the score. Another question for you. The Music Man took place in what Midwestern state? Betsy.
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. Patty.
Position 2, Iowa.
Okay, you barely got it in, but you got it in Iowa. Another 5 points for your team, and you're up to lucky 13-0 as I come up with another question for you. When a swing music fan of the 40s said, "I'm just wild about Harry," what? Yes, Betsy.
Line 4.
That's right. Patty?
Position 1, James.
That's it. What trumpeter did he mean? Harry James. That's who. Another 5 points for that team. The score is 18-0. And Geraldine and Mike have to get going here. Here's your next question. What Connecticut university is the traditional rival of Harvard? Yes, Mike.
Line 2.
That is right. Geraldine, the answer.
Position 10, Yale.
That's it, and that's worth 12 points. That puts you in the running. Brings the score up to 18-12. Here's another question. What famous Oscar was both a talented pianist and a sharp wit? Yes, Betsy?
Line 1.
That is right. And Patty?
Position...
Oh, buzzer beat you. It's position 9. Oscar Levant. 10 points not awarded. Score remains the same. Okay, it's halftime. The score is rather close, 18-12. Betsy and Patty are leading. I'm going to ask the partners to change jobs now, if you would, please. We'll be back for the second half of the elimination round after these words.
No matter what chefs do to get the freshest ingredients.
That's 1-800-496-3978 to stop smoking now. Don't wait. Call 1-800-496-3978 or visit us on the web at freezerosmoke.com.
Okay, back now for the second half of our elimination round. There's a 6-point difference, as you can see. Patty and Betsy are leading 18-12. Mike and Geraldine, you have to play catch-up. As you know, we'll play till we hear this sound. Then it's all over. The winning team will advance to the semifinals. Good luck to all in the second half with the new outside players. Turn around, please, Mike and Betsy. All right, let's light up the board again. Same board. Here's your next question. In this country, who is everybody's uncle? Yes, Patty.
Line 3.
No, that's wrong. I'll repeat the question for you, Geraldine. In this country, who is everybody's uncle?
Line 4.
That is right, Mike. The answer.
Sam, position 5.
Was it on? Okay. Uncle Sam, right, 9 points. All right, Mike, back around. Very good. Okay, he's 21-18 score. Here's your next question. The Helen, whose face launched 1,000 ships, was associated with what ancient city? Yes, Patty.
Line 2.
That's right. Betsy, the answer.
Position 7, Troy.
That's right. 9 points for your team. You lead 27-21. Next question. Who lost his great strength when Delilah clipped? Yes, Patty.
Line 4.
That is right, Betsy.
Position 5, Samson.
Okay, that's it. Samson, 9 points for your team. Who lost his great strength when Delilah clipped his locks? The score now is 36-21. And here's your next question. Give the short nickname for a colorful seaport city of Brazil. Yes, Patty.
Line 3.
That is right, Betsy.
Position 1, Rio.
Right, for Rio de Janeiro. And another 4 points for your team. 40-21 the score now. Next question. In what TV family would you... Yes, Geraldine.
Line 3.
That is right. Let's see if Mike can find the answer.
Position 4, Walton.
That's it, yeah. What TV family would you find a young writer named John Boy? And that's worth 7 points for your team. 28-40 the score. Next question. In the Western Pacific, what's the name? Yes, Geraldine.
Line 4.
That is right. Mike, again, let's see if you can find it.
Position 11, Guam.
That's it, yes. What's the name of the largest Mariana Island? 15 points. You go into a 3-point lead, 43-40. That's it. It's over. Mike and Geraldine win by a slim 3 points. Oh, boy, was that a closer. They sneaked up on you, Betsy and Patty. Sorry about that. We enjoyed having you on the show. Hope you had a little fun. We have gifts for you backstage. But now it's bye-bye time. And good luck to you, Patty, and to Betsy. Mike, Geraldine, congratulations. You will be playing our semifinals, so hang right there. We'll be back to that round after these words.
They're deep stacked.
You brought a...
What happened was, people freaked.
Get me a Whopper. Ready now for the semifinals of Now You See It. The winning team on the elimination game were Mike Corbley and Geraldine Pack, but now we're going to split them up. Mike, I'm going to ask you to move into the chair on Geraldine's left, if you would, please. And in a very short time, we'll know which one of you will be engaging our champ, Gail Jonathan, up there in the finals. Hello, Gail.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How do you like that lofty perch up there?
Well, it's scary.
Scary and a little bit lonesome, I guess.
Yes.
Well, you'll have company in a short time because here comes the semifinals. And as you know, we play this 1 letter at a time. First person that scores 4 points goes to the finals. Good luck to you, Geraldine, and to you, Mike. All set?
Yes.
Fine. All right, let's show them that first line. Here's your first clue. Put you in your place. Letter. 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 Yes, Geraldine.
Usher.
Usher is right, and you scored the first point toward getting into the finals. Okay, here's another clue for you. Blows his own horn. Yes, Mike.
Sherman?
Nope. I'll give you a free guess, Geraldine. Blows his own horn. No. Nothing? Okay. Blows his own horn. Here's another letter. Yes, Mike.
Harold?
Harold is it. Yes, so you've tied it up, 1 point each. All tied up as we move to the next clue. A popular jockey. Letter. Letter. Yes, Geraldine.
Disc.
Disc. Jockey is right. Yeah, you're halfway home. You have 2 points. Okay, halfway there, Geraldine. Here comes your next clue. One good shot deserves another. Letter. Yes, Geraldine.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to have to give Mike a free guess. Mike, one good shot deserves another.
Scotch.
That's right, Scotch. Yes, sir, you've tied it up. Okay, at the end of the first line, we're all tied up, so what do you say we go to the next line? And here's the first clue. Tells you things even your best friend won't. Letter. 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 Mike.
Mirror.
Mirror is right. You have 3 points. One more, you go to the finals, Mike. You need one to time, Geraldine. Here's your next clue. Tells you things even your best friend doesn't know. Yes, Geraldine.
Rumor?
No. Give you a free guess, Mike. Tells you things even your best friend doesn't know. Nothing? Okay, how about another? I'll repeat the clue. Tells you things even your best friend doesn't know. Letter. Letter. Yes, Mike.
Oracle.
Oracle is right. You have 4 points to go to the final. Nice try, Geraldine. Well played. Thank you so much for being on the show. Gifts waiting for you backstage. Bye-bye. Good luck to you, Geraldine. Congratulations, Mike. You're going into the finals and meet Gail Jonathan. But before we do that, we have some prizes for you, which Johnny Olson will tell us about now. John, if you please, sir.
Right, Jack. First, this Kelvinator dishwasher is affordable today. It can be built in tomorrow. Big family-size double spray arms get dishes really clean. And for your investment future, an international monetary 100-ounce bar of pure silver from Robert Lyle's world-famous United States bullion, worth in excess of $500. Okay, Jack?
Thank you, Johnny. All right, Gail, now we know who it is. It's Mike. Come on down and join him at the players' table. We'll be back to play our final round right after these words.
Geico says they can save you money on auto insurance. Allstate
50-plus multivitamins, supporting healthy aging with energy, heart, vision, and memory support. For more than 70 years, we believe a quality life starts from within. Live well.
Okay, now we're going to get going on the finals of Now You See It. Today, Gail Jonathan will be taking on Mr. Mike Corbley, who won all the action today. Gail informed us at the beginning of the show she is expecting child number, what?
3.
3? What do you have at home now?
I have 2 fine boys that are 13 and 15.
Uh-huh. Kind of hope for a girl, I guess.
I'd kind of like to. They want to teach a boy baseball, though, I think.
Oh, well, just take whatever you get, right? Hope
As long as it's healthy.
Mike, what sort of, I understand you work around the school, or in schools or something, is it?
Yes, I go into the high schools here in Los Angeles and talk about the great future which exists in the field of aviation.
I see it. Is it a sort of actually a recruiting campaign to get
Sort of,
youngsters
yes.
into
But
the
there's a lot of
industry?
misinformation that we clarify.
Good, I hope you do. I'm
It's a
awfully
great field.
interested in that industry. All right, this is the finals. You play it all by yourself. We'll play until we hear our time's up signal, then it's all over. But before we can start it, we have to bring on the big board, and here it comes. Now you see it. Now you don't. Remember, you must give me the line, the position, and the answer. When time is up, whoever's the winner will then come over, play this whole game, and try to break the bank for $7,000. Good luck to Gail and to Mike. We're all set. So let's light up the finals board. Here is your first question. In the nursery rhyme, what little lady was quite contrary? Yes, Mike?
Line 3.
That is right. Go ahead.
Position 3, Mary.
Okay, Mary, quite contrary. 6 points for you. And here comes your next question. Name an important seaport city in, yes, Gail.
Line 3.
No, I'm going to repeat it for you, Mike. Name an important seaport city in Israel. Buzzer
Can't
beats
see
you.
it.
It's in line 2. Position 1. Haifa. No points awarded. Better wait for the full question or as much as you can, Gail. Next question. What decorating term describes a deep pile, long strand carpet? Yes, Mike.
Line 4.
That is right. The answer.
Position 1, shag.
Shag is right. For another 5 points, you have 11. Gail has 0. And I have another question for you. What titled Englishman was the first man to reach the top of Mount... Yes, Mike?
Line 1.
That is right.
Position 8, Hillary.
Hillary is right. He's the first to reach the top of Mount Everest, Sir Edmund Hillary. Another 9 points for Mike. Here comes the next question. Former Vice President Agnew is from what state? Yes, Mike.
Line 3.
That is right.
Position 3, Maryland.
That is right for another 6 points. 26-0 is the score now. Next question. Before his recent marriage, Hollywood starlets were often seen in the company of what Canadian Prime Minister, Gail?
Line 4.
Right.
Position 7, Trudeau.
Trudeau is right for 11 points. Pierre Trudeau. 26-11 is the score now. Next question. What actor stars as... Yes, Mike?
Line 2.
That is right.
Position 4, Falk.
Right. Stars as a detective in the TV series Columbo, and it is Peter Falk. 6 more points for you, Mike. 30-11 score. Next question. What cold sensation often accompanies... Yes, Gail?
Line 1.
That is right.
Position 7, chill.
Yes, it often accompanies a fever, and that's worth 8 points. 19-32 the score. Next question. What short name would you use for the kind of animal who was Tarzan's pet? Yes, Gail.
Line 2.
Right.
Position 10, chimp.
Right, and that's worth 12 points. 31-32 is the score. Mike leads. Here comes the tiebreaker. What gentle bird is a cousin to the pigeon? Mike. You jumped on it too soon. Gail, I'll repeat it for you. Free guess. What gentle bird is a cousin to the pigeon? You don't have to press your button.
The dove. Line 3. Line 3.
Line 3, okay.
Position 10, dove.
All right, that's it. 13 points for you. 44-32 score. Next question. What's another word for ill-mannered? Yes, Gail.
Line 4.
That is right.
Position 8, rude.
Rude is right for another 12. That's it. Gail remains our champ. 56-32. That was kind of close, Mike. I thought you were going to run off with it there for a while. Well, you got some nice prizes on the show. It was a pleasure having you here. We thank you for being with us. So long, Mr. Mike Corbley. Gail, one more time, would you join me over here? We'll be playing our solo game after these words. She'll be trying to win $7,000. Nice go.
Even though the weekend's a secret, it all starts next.
Well, Gail Johnson, here we go again. One more time at our solo board. Last time out, you won $800. This time, it's worth $7,000 if you give me 10 correct answers in the next 60 seconds. Now, as I give you the clues, if you want me to pass, say pass, and I will come back to it, okay? And as you know, the answers will appear right here on the screen in front of us. You look for the answer, call it out, circle it with this pen so that we know you have found it. If you fail to go all the way, as you know, we pay you $100 for each answer you give me along the way. All set?
Yes, sir.
All right, Gail, good luck. For $7,000, let's light up the board. The clock will start after your first clue, and here it is. African hunting expedition.
Safari.
Right. Confederate General Jackson.
Stonewall.
Right. Nature's source of heat and light.
Sun.
Right. George Burns' partner, Gracie.
Allen.
Right. Fargo's express company partner.
Wells.
Right. Humorous poet Ogden.
Nash.
Right. Immortal pianist and composer Frederick.
Chopin.
Right. The deer in a Disney feature.
Bambi.
Right. A very fine rain.
Mist.
Right, one more. A mason's hand tool.
An awl?
No, a mason's hand tool.
A mason's hand tool is a trowel.
That's it! Well, Jack. I say so long for now. You see him.
When the clock strikes 12, enter a strange realm of fact.
That's gonna be sea lobster.
And fantasy.
Strange things are happening.
A land of dark secrets and heroic triumphs.
He just won $1 million!
Where fortune hunters of today
I'm gonna win. You're driving me crazy.
live side by side with creatures from another time.
Crazy.
Late nights on GSN, Monday through Friday when the clock strikes 12.